Hello, friends. Susan Axelrod here, the Confidence Coach. Welcome to the Confidence Zone. Are you waiting for someone else to do something that you want, that you need, or even just that's important to you? This is a very important question for you to consider, and it's something I have a lot of experience with. For many years of my life, even though I was confident, trained, a leader, empowered in some ways, and certainly came from privilege, I realize now, if I look back, that it feels like I was waiting for someone else to do something in my life that I wanted. Usually it was my husband. I would ask for something, ask about something, say something, and then wait for him to do it or whatever. And then if he didn't do it fast enough, then I'd be like, why aren't you doing this? Or, whatever. And it might have been other people as well. It might have been a boss or somebody I worked with or somebody I was volunteering with, someone I wanted to work on an initiative with, and so on. Are you waiting for someone else to do something about the thing that you want? I knew in my 40s, I had many older friends, and I knew in my 40s that women in particular who turned 50 became empowered in a definite way. And I remember speaking with someone and thinking to myself, that's interesting, even though I still worried about age in those days and I didn't want to turn 50. And now, of course, I laugh at that so many years ago. But as it turned out, as I got through my 40s, a time when I still had children at home and you're in the building the career and the challenges of a long-term relationship, and now your parents begin to age and various things that you deal with in the decade of life between 40 and 50. I still was not in a definitely empowered space. As I turned 50, for those who know me know, I came into my selfness and into my voice and into the good, beautiful, amazing feminine power in a whole new way. It happened, or not coincidentally, to coincide with the fact that both of our daughters were graduated from high school and out of the house. Our younger had just graduated from high school and was now off and out of the house. So all those pressures and obligations of that sort were done. We were empty nesters, and that gave us, if nothing else, more physical time. It gave us the opportunity to not have to have dinner on the table at a certain time and a little bit of that type of flexibility in our lives. At some point, pretty quickly after that, I think I made a decision to stop waiting for someone else to do something that I wanted. This really applied both, I have to say, both in life and in business. But on the business side, on the work side in particular, I have spoken about it here. This theme may be familiar to you, but I've learned that repetition is a great form of learning. I used to want to be a speaker. I used to want to be a writer. I used to want a lot of things, but I didn't know how to get them. And then I would look around and it would look like other people were getting things, and how are they doing it? Well, as it turned out, I learned the secret. They're paying for it, or they're risking for it, or they're going for it. There's a lot of ways that people get what they want that leads to the picture that you see. And if you don't have the money or willing to spend the money, if you have a low risk tolerance or you don't go for things, then you're not going to have the same outcome or picture that they have. This is based on your personal values and your own personal breakthrough work to self-awareness. So, as you know, I just started. I started writing and posting, and got discovered by a publisher of a magazine, and that's what led to my books. You probably have heard that story before. If not, look me up. It's all over. It's also in my books. And then I also started speaking, going live, and getting more confident myself on video, getting confident on webcam. Then I created the podcast with my colleague and friend Pam Sullivan, Webcam Confidence for Women. And eventually had my own podcasts and so on and so forth. And here I am today. What are you waiting for now? Are you a woman? Are you a man? Are you in the second half of your life? Are you a young professional? What are you waiting for now? And I want to ask you, why are you still waiting? If you're a young professional, I understand that. I have a new focus working with young professionals. I have several young professionals who hire me. I also have several young professionals I mentor. I understand that you're a bit in a different phase and stage of life. You're in the growing, raising, forward movement phase of life. Still in all, if you work with me, I can help you with that. I can help you get to this place much sooner than waiting 10, 15, or even 20 more years. What are you waiting for now? Are you waiting to be discovered? Are you waiting for independence? Are you waiting to have something to do with money? Are you waiting about something for your house? Are you waiting to receive permission from your boss about a project? Are you waiting to get involved with a passion project because nobody's giving you the opportunity or you can't figure out how? What are you waiting for now? I think this question is important for you to ask. I've been having this a conversation with, both of my sisters. We speak deeply now, but one in particular, we're visiting with the question, what do I want? And this is kind of a little bit along the lines of that question. What are you waiting for? And what could you possibly do, as I say, to move forward in the direction you want to go? I get that you may not want to charge through. I get you may not have the money. I get you may not feel empowered. I understand all those things. I've been in all those places. I still am in some ways, sometimes about some things. But I'm coming here today in the confidence zone to ask you, what do you need in order to feel more confident, even just to go in the direction you want to go? Never mind to leap into that space that you want to be, which I could also help you with. I've done a lot of leaping in my days. So I hope that you'll give this some thought. Last week in the confidence zone, I spoke to men every day. I wonder sometimes who sees my videos, who's watching me in the confidence zone. Did you see my videos last week? Were you with me on Friday when I said I feel somber today because I talked about men and how lonely they feel? I want to connect from that video at the end of which I said, I need to find my enthusiasm again for Monday, which I have. And I used my own tools to do that over this weekend. And I want to say, if you're feeling lonely, if you're a man or a woman, then what are you waiting for? What is it that you can do? There's lots in your control that you can do if you can have the personal agency and create the forward motion in order to do it. So welcome to the Confidence Zone, friends. I'm here bringing energy, offering you an enthusiastic look at the life that could be ahead of you if you become the creator of your own creation, as I also have been talking about with my sister, something she actually helped me with so many years ago. And now she's like, I just remembered about that. So that's it for today, friends. Thank you for joining me here in the Confidence Zone. If you want to work with a coach, if my work resonates with you, then please contact me. I have room, I have space, I'm actively seeking clients. And as I said to my friend yesterday, I'm already looking forward to who the new people are I'm going to get to work with this year. I love that part. If that's you, or if that might be you, please get in touch with me. And I'm wishing you all the best to everyone else. Take good care, friends.